Hi, I'm Joe Freeman of the Oregonian. This is Mike Richmond of the Oregonian, and we are coming to you from the Moda Center on Saturday night. Blazers defeated the Miami Heat 110-93, continuing their hot streak. That's 4 in a row. It pushes them to 41 wins on the season, ensuring at least a 500 record, but most likely a winning record. And more importantly, now a half game back of the Memphis Grizzlies for the 5th seed in the Western Conference. And I finally got at least 2, maybe 3 players to admit that the Blazers would prefer to be the 5th seed in the Western Conference after saying for days that they didn't care where they wound up. Ed Davis, Alan Crabb, to a certain extent Dame, both acknowledge this team would rather play LA, this team would rather finish with the 5th seed, and quite frankly, that would be quite an accomplishment considering the low expectations this season. Vegas predicting them obviously to win 26.5 games, and you feel that sort of bubbling with this team, a little bit of chip on their shoulder now. Again, 4 wins in a row, first time they've won that many in, who knows, February, March? February.
They didn't have a very good March, so let's say February.
Yeah, I think they won their 3rd in a row on March 1st, so it was in February they had won 4 in a row. But tonight, another balanced effort and a really big game from C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, he was sort of the biggest star in a night where the Blazers got a really balanced scoring load. The Heat were without Dwayne Wade, they were without Chris Bosh, and the Blazers just sort of rolled them after the first quarter. They had 39 points in the second, they stretched the lead to 28 points in the third quarter, and it was over in the middle of the third quarter. It was over by halftime, quite frankly. But CJ, really big game, 21 points, 7 assists, he hit 6 of 6 threes, and joined some sort of elite, albeit specific company in that feat. Only Matt Barnes of the Memphis Grizzlies had it in the NBA this season, has hit 6 threes without missing, and Damian Lillard and Terry Porter are the only other Blazers in Trailblazers history to make at least 6 threes without missing in a game. So CJ joined some company, and he said in the locker room afterwards, "I should have shot another one, so I made 7 of 7."
Sounds about like CJ.
Yeah.
Now things get a lot more rocky for the Blazers. First game of a back-to-back tonight, they face the Golden State Warriors after a loss, which will be particularly difficult. On Sunday night, then they play the Kings and Oklahoma City Thunder to wrap up 4 games in 5 nights. We will be back at the Moda Center after that Thunder game later next week. See you then.
Peace.